there everyone, my name is Jimmy Host here, and I just watched this one. It's called Ruby Gremlin Teenager Kraken. If you've never heard this one, well, if you already watched this film, I can just show you why. You see, the film is not bad. It's decent, it's the potato one, it's okay, decent, and just a 81% accurate, which is good. And the box office is terrible. What could happen in the box office? Look, and the money is no good at all. Because, I mean, it makes sense why the theory is not able to kind of process the movie. Parkley is not good. And believe me, this is not expected how, why they made the budget too low, higher, and the dream looks just nothing happened. You did work on the Shrek and the Dragon too. That'll have to train your dragons too. Whatever, because somehow it's perfect how it works, but you continue making it a little bit worse. And now we have only one reason why the budget goes low. Until now, it just happens. Well, I do love the film. The film is trying to hide will be given to become as teenager. You see, he just disguised as a human. I don't know why, but you can tell his blue skin. I had no idea what they were playing in. Second of all, there was named a mermaid, I guess, named Brandon. Of course not. It's typical teenagers who cool is beautiful who are. Because they believe it just make it beautiful they are. Well, that's great for her. Now it just all humans think it's a beautiful. I guess they biggest fan on streams with the stream and his best friends who we never have. His grandma has been crushing on his boyfriend. I very talked about this. I'm very surprised she is never meant to be. She's shy a bit because they don't want to know why exactly. Typical. So I get to give it a ratio, but a little bit uncomfortable. So it's kind of funny for me, but it's not like how it not works. I mean, the fight scenes is okay. I mean, it seems to be. Dave Kraken versus Mermaid. It's not that bad. It's like a Titan really clash out against Kaiju. Who knows? We're gonna fight these others like this. I really love it if it would be like then the like Kraken just sink down the ship many times. Like those pirates that took the treasure. Yes. The curse, really a bit, is trying to protect the ocean to save the world with the only planet from these. I know they are kind of human fools, but I think the mermaid was trying to make trick with Ruby Gremlin was using her to grab the store. Yeah, his power to try to get to take over the ocean, and now he's going to destroy the world. Well, either it seems to be that's how they were meant to be. They spoil the word that only trailers. He's made the trailer worse. I get they give us to us, but they made spoilers everything to see the ending. The ending is how it works. The trailer just tell us why they give us this thing. Really, until now they move on to the thing. It did no longer exist in the TV, so I decided they moved to Netflix. Yeah, all I had to gonna been. Yeah, do what I had to do. Just watch this film, and that's it all, folks. It's kind of nice, but I kind of agree with it that this one is not that bad. Because this is not that bad for you, but this is just good. Until now, I just give it a shot. And let's give it a shot. Have to be. Yes. Until now, I can sit there tight, and there was actually the second one, and I gonna watch it the next Japanese from China. The only animation China has been here. Yeah, I never heard about it, so I give it a try. I watched the China I'm looking for, so I'm looking for some action and flashy cartoons, and I found something interesting for me. This is actually Kung Fu Wah! You don't know about this show, do you? Okay, so here it is straight. I always watch this. I never interesting for that. I mean, I never thought about it because I watched this full episode of 51. Yeah, that must be it. Okay, I watched it of the whole entire thing, and I know how it looks. I just go in here and watch. Anyways, until now, this is actually a Japanese animation scenes, probably by 10 Clouds and You Younger. The scene this was following the adventures of Kia's 8-year-old girl named Tetsuya. Who you didn't know this one? She is a protagonism of the main characters. They tell no his friends. For shorts, it means and isn't it, of course, who's always dreaming going on the adventure and explore the wonderful place, and one day they found the odd-looking sock. That must be it. So they pick up the sock. It kind of curious why there's a socks in the face. Well, it seems to be, I can tell you, there was episode 1, they start off. They went into the sky, just blasted into the sky, and walked into the house in the roof, and zapped into the socks. Well, I guess I'm glad they did that too. They directly restrained the road. And the story has been encountered, and this is the main character starts. Well, I guess that talking socks has talking to you. Well, they in the talks, her mother is always like to take care with the clothes to clean these washers. Talking about it, this name actually the Kung Fu Master from the other world changing with garnet into the Swall, Agent Swall. Well, the Master came drew the first into a DC time. About time for Explorer. His power when weaker, of course, and his transform into a sock. Of course, he can transform like a suit. From the anime, of course. It is a moose seer, similar to the animation with that. They transform into Kung Fu Tama. The real wicked thing, he's become super, but he has his power, like a hero, of course. She can fly, of course, with his bubbles, keep running through the mountain. Of course, then he used hills. He used his kick with his, kick with a sock. And only after defeat those billion of ancient scroll evil, that all evil scroll in his terrorism is billion. Of course, the defeated enemies and the protected world. Really, it seems to be there was a villain called Mascot was trying to take the scroll and use his power against even darkness. It only give him his strength, his powerful, his darkness. It only makes sense to his only side. He is nothing happy with that at all, because he did betray them. Well, he seems to be the fun in episode 2, I guess. So, until now, we haven't reached to the end of the point. This is a good comedy, and that's not that bad. It's good, and I watched this after all these years, and it makes me laugh. I have a good time. It is a good time. I can see the fight scenes. It's not that bad. Just it seems like how super it was. It is the super moon, and they try to trap the site with a scroll to trap the monsters in. Nobody can take for this. As corny they wanted and filled with their friends was trying to reveal with his son, he can talk now. Because he didn't know, he can rest the day off wherever they want to, so that she can do with it. Because she needs help. Who knows you need help? You don't want to be a long time with yourself. If they block up themselves, well, they did betray them after the end of the 50. From the episode of 50, I guess, that must be the part 1. Then when they start off, they betray their friends while they trying to protect it. Because after that, we're gonna want to see the only happy this day. And after there's blocking the rocks in the cave. Of course. And now, it really seems to be he gonna face that Macaris and his side with the Kung Fu Masters trying to get to defeat him. But he lost control with his scroll to his strength, because you need to control yourself with your evil side with your power. After that, they turn into the super evil dark. And the dark is a power, and they continue fighting along the sides. And suddenly, this is partly become boom. I have no words in why I can do this thing. There's much in dark here. Because it's pretty good stories, it's pretty good. I don't understand. This is must be a long stories, it has been longer than season two. Then move on to this season one. It's just a good comedy and just fine for that. In season two, this must be serious. There only one serious was easily talk about Michael Warren and his voice with his sword. Yeah, I want to look at it again. Good luck with telling this one. You're gonna watch this on all the episodes. It's cool. So all I can tell now, they finally worked together to help them out. Where the only time Kanye was going into the portal shield to the defense that he wanted to save them. But only hitting the true size he want to be facing, he's almost going to do. Until now, they turn socks a happy ending. Well, until now, they go back home where they came and only go into the portal, and that's where their home was. And say goodbye to Tencent in the house of the Kung Fu Master. And his mission is complete, and all the souls is up from the scene has been over. And now there was scenes. Those must be the boy scenes. There was could be season three. Yes, there was could be the season three. And sadly, there's delay. It only has no longer season three. There's nobody can tend to. So they decided to uncannibal it seems canceled. Well, yeah, it seems to be the can continue episode, which is I never obsessed with that because so far they made so far the good and I had something bad. Only it feels like it is something to end the scenes, the episode that ends. There's never happened what happened. The cutscene has been in. Well, because it seems that we had never ever see it again. Well, I'm glad I gave it to you. I enjoyed this season 1 and 2, and that's about it. I can only say this one, I give it that one. Well, I'm glad I enjoyed this one in action. I want to see the comedy. Alright, it's time for MS Plant. It's for fun. It's time for the game to play in the ritual style for what the image was on the right side, and now we're going to do the redesign for the right side too. Until now, we get started to make a style of cartoons Mascot, and then we're going to turn it into the new characters and wherever I can. So make sure I hit the, you get it to it. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button. No, I'm not sure I can do that. Hit the like and make sure to hit the bell. Because bell is important because you want to make sure you miss the video or not. It's a like you don't want to watch. So let's get started. And first step we have a guru from the fox. And thinking that's an actual name Firefox. Yeah, that's the one. Firefox is all around the globe of Earth, looks like it be. That could be the one that's my one of favorites because this must be the fox. Because this fox I kinda love. And then I click it and tell me everything on the right side I type it about. Until now that fox is kinda missed. Until now I tell the good they're going to change and they cut out the tail. Let me funny story. You see, the company wants to change the logo because they wanted to get it forward for the future to see what the field looks like in the Google. You see, this is how they change. The fox tail is I mean, what happened to the face? I mean, where's the body and legs? I mean, what happened to we have tail, they did? Well, it seems to be, why not? I mean, it's just white side, come on, like really, just a fox tail, okay, it's just a flame, what, really, what happened to fox tail? I mean, it's flame, it is fired, but no fox tail. I mean, there was a fox tail, just one single one, and there's no, behind the fox. Well, I don't want that too. So decided to redesign the fox into the new character. So we're gonna give it started and right now. So let's begin. I'll be back in a second because this cut through the video we can take a while because this may need more shaping and we can make a perfect for Firefox. So we're gonna take a minute and get a second and we're gonna skip a quick and we will show a full one. And it's finished. Congratulations! I add shaved tails fixing up and we add on the both the two tails and I add straighten. I had to change his neck and I had to further down and I need his smooth cartoons looks like now and I had to smooth for his eyes and I changed colors into the reflect his blue eyes. Like makes sense it has to the plate is blue. So I covered it blue. So you know what, that's fine. And I'm okay. And this one is not that bad. It's adorable and this is a fox. Firefox. Well, it looks like even younger for now. In new generations. Well, I'm glad I draw this cartoons. It looks perfect. And now this one is not going to kill the tails. Because until now, this is perfect. And now the next one cartoons characters is a checkmate. I'm not going to do the final ritual. I give it say this one, I give this one checkmate, mission complete, and 4 more to go. For the next Mascot, for the 4 more to go, is some kind of Starbucks coffee. If you heard this, if you already know you drink coffee so much, then this is first place in the Westwatch. And the way tell now, this is where the coffee begins. And I think they made the Mascot looks like a mermaid. And now they doing something, change a mermaid with 2 tails. Yeah, really exactly, there are 2 tail salmon. If people are thinking about this one, it's a myth or the mythical creatures. It's about a queen is said to revolving clowns. I believe this even have 2 of them. Fins. It really has a vision of fish. It came from the water and they take it in the seas. This is like a lure to the depth of your homes, like a boat. Don't let it focus your mind because they will trick you. Until now, we're gonna get started drawing out right now. Because we're gonna get started, we're gonna make something else with differences. What are we going to do when I can make it? So, let's make it some unbankable because I was thinking that's what they're going to do. So I could draw something mermaid. Well, like I had to draw creatures I can make. So okay, what a nice plot. Alright, so we're gonna draw it here in the head. We're gonna give her the ears too. It really doesn't have ear. We're gonna have a long hair. Yeah, that's a good way. That's a really good way. Yeah, thank you. That way. Add to this one too. I need to pull up colors because we don't not sure what the mermaid full color looks like because we can't tell. It's full green. Yes, they're all green, which is kind of match. This one does match with her colors, of course. Well, they can get the adjustment. Okay, sure. So we're gonna give her the hey wango. So we're gonna be sure they can make it speed. So let's give it a try. Okay, it seems we're almost done with that, but there was one thing we had to mistakes. Where seems to be split tails seems different. Yeah, it does match in the myth, so let's just redesign it. Yeah, good idea. We can just design it. We had to change it up. So let's shape her a bit so we're gonna get started. And after that, we finish. It's time for a reveal what it is and what do you feel like it, or maybe not. So let's get it better and time for to get a new one started. Time to redesign this one. Okay, it's finished. The full one mermaid. What do you think about this twin tail 7? If you heard call her. Okay, now this one is kind of changed. You see the tail it seems to be not flying a bit because it looks like split. legs. So really somehow there are no legs at all because they're both tails. What else I can do? So I say change it up a bit so we get a curve around like, yeah, you know, tails or flipper. So I did that, and now I changed her interface and add the cloud shinier than ever. It looks like sea star, like top on the cloud. And I add the sea, and then come on and change the shade with the scales of fish tail. And I give a curve hair in for a straight line, just like a logo. So, and there you have it. What do you think about this design? It is pretty good and adorable. Okay, now we did that, and now we're on the phase number 2. Okay, now we finally finished, and now 3 more to go, and we will release the day. Okay, so we're doing the next one is Bunny is Rapid. So it looks like a manager declaring service. Yeah, it looks like clean service. He's doing something on others. Huh, look at the drawing, Bunny. This is pretty simple, but I'm gonna draw the different one, the riddle-handed. Yeah, we'll get it. Yeah, what they have to do. We'll give it a charm. Oh, wait, not much. Really had to give it up something. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, so gonna do both ears in a row, so that way we can cover it up. We're gonna do that. We're gonna make a carrot. Carrot. Yes, that's we're gonna put in one. Yes, we're gonna add carrots. Okay, it's pretty good. This is awesome. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna add carrots. Funny if you laugh. Who will serve it as a customer? The best one, of course. You wanna get served, you wanna get rid of outfits, you wanna get real clothes. Take off. We have served you. Okay, it's finally full finish. It's time to get a shave with every shave around it, just in case we had to change up. So we finished that one, but not yet now. So we're gonna shave everything, and let's see how it looks. It's finished. Okay, I've done everything, and I had to change the ears because it seems between both of them we can split the half ears because we had to do both ship half, so we can do that. And also we get a straight line, and I cut the shaving right here, so we did change a mouth a bit. So we did change the mouth. We had funk too. Yep, that's why the bunnies have one. And also we changed the ingredients for supposed to be a carrot, but first we had to give the ingredients it's carrot juice. Yeah, that's why carrot juice. That's why I'm gonna add the carrot juice and the lettuce on the plate. Yeah, that must be good. So it tastes good, and now we add a bunch of bunny with ears and shave with his shirts as uniform. So, and there you have it. It looks kind of finished. It's good job. So what do you think about this one design? And I can do the next one. So we did that one, so we can finish, and 2 more to go. Next so popular Lego is a peacock. It looks like an NPC with a peacock that has feathers. Long, big, colorful feathers. So we're gonna draw that one and get started. So we're gonna draw the head. It really has no eyes and no legs. Yes, no legs. Oh no. So we're gonna draw just that. I only can say it's not like a toki. Not just that. It looks like a toki to me, but it is a peacock. Only to give a count. So we're gonna have to add to his neck. We're gonna give this here, and add to the round body. So we're gonna do that. We can probably right here. So we're gonna do this. Now we're gonna do that. It was pretty simple, but it's colorful, and we had a missing legs. We're gonna draw him. We're gonna draw him. It's a mascot. Okay, we're gonna add each element of color, so I'm pretty sure this is made to be different. It looks okay. It looks hard. What do I do with this bird? I have no else I can draw with it. If I add something with it, I had sure I did remove it. I had to try. It looks terrible. I mean, it feels bad. I mean, it looks not bad, but it's still not white. I mean, it's not real white. I'm really like missing. We're gonna add feathers for it. This is not white. I mean, it's not like a peacock looks like that. I mean, what really? What do I image and pictures for be? I feel nervous. Now we can. Okay, it looks finished. I mean, it's not feel like it's not feel like peacock looks like that. It feels like I had to redesign this every time I want to, so I gotta cut the clip. Um, this is it. I mean, this looks okay. Add a better feet right there and feet there. Okay, it looks done. I guess. Now we can finally to do is to redesign this one because that's not supposed to be looks like a peacock. But the only you do is to lay down the feathers, so we had to rough it out, so we're making beautiful feathers instead of the pattern. So we're gonna change the face, so it's not kind of correctly. So I'm gonna change it. So let's do the design and find out what it does and what it is. Oh, Lala! Okay, there we go. What do you think about this one design? Isn't it beautiful? Oh wait, this one must be the beautiful feathers. And I added to the tester. We had the need to add back the feathers to the design for it. Turning into the feathers, and we can add wings. We had to change up the belly, so we had to add wing to it, and we need to change his legs, so we had to bend in, and we have soccer face and similar necks and just move right there like that, and we had to add the feathers too because I had to change the font because I think we had to change the big beak, giant beak. So I had to make a smaller beak. We had to give it short. Give him for that and the eyes too. We changed that mind, and we can do that for a few minutes ago. So we did shape a lot. So we did a good job. Now we did the last one. We did the puzzle one. And now we did the now last one. We're down on 4 more and 1 more to go, which means this could be the one last thing before we have to get never seen the characters, so it has must be it. Alright, the last one is Plankos. Oh yeah, that's right. I eat those like about a few days. Really have to do as a child, I did eat those some Plankos. So many Plankos and so many delicious, clashy. However, really delicious. However, till again with him playing goes, something goes wrong and happy his round face and something in missing face. Okay, that's not happening. Look at first of all, it disappeared and it has his eyebrows. Really? He has no hair? What happened to you? Okay, now it's about time to change his characters into a cartoon characters mascot for this day. Until now, let's get started. So we're gonna add his round face. We're gonna get him to it. It's so simple. Easy. So we'll be sure we can add shade right here around just to be sure we can give him a white. If we give him shade, why not? Why not too? So we're gonna fit the cartoons. We're gonna make it for it. So we're gonna make up for it because some Mascot things never happened. It's never changed. He wanted to get in the future, which is straight away. Why is it straight in the future? Who knows? Now we're gonna just give him two shades like that. There we go. Okay, now we can add the meshes. Where to give him the meshes? Yes, they do. What about seatbelts? I don't want to say seatbelts on. it's not. Oh, come on, it's not funny. Oh wait, so let's get on to it. Now we have first this one here, and well, it is, and now we get the true plane goes right here, and well, like it has the shades right here. I wonder why we get on. Oh, what are we gonna do? It's here. You have to go around both sides. That way, plane goes and needs both meshes at the time. So, give for it. Yeah. Hold on. Okay, we have for it, and just erase that one, and have we have artists. Well, we don't know. Oh, I know. No, hold on, guys. Hold on. Don't leave. I know it's not black at all meshes because it's just like the second one. But we don't worry. We can change it. The only change the meshes is so not classic that this Pringles is not feel well. It turned black. It said it's like classic black 90s. Who knows if it's just black meshes into this beard? What will I give it for him? So we're gonna look forward for it. Hmm. It was not that bad, but it seems a bit shapes. We had to get to figure out this out. So we're gonna get change the shoes. Whatever. Everything here. And and the final version I had to do hands. And the last one I need to hold something like handles. What do you give her with? What do you give for something I like to hold? Like a oh yeah, handles, of course. Handles right here. Yo, okay, is it here? There we go. I gotta turn right. And do it suddenly. Okay, it's probably it. It's almost so crap. This is probably done. Now we're gonna move touch your hands and game's on. Literally. Hmm. Okay, it's almost done. It's finished. Not look like. We need to give him a design. It's time for fashions. What did we know? We finished the full Plangos, Mr. Plangos, and that's probably it. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like in the comments and let me know what's your favorite Mascot characters, cartoons in this world. And I see you the next video. Until now, the MS Plan with the dude vote, and make sure to hit the subscribe, make sure to hit the bell, and then make sure the decision for the missing the video or not, and give it a like for this cartoons drawings I like. And whatever I do, wherever you want. So enjoy your rest of your life. Also, this is just main, it's just characters of it. So go and check out the other channels, and I guess we'll give in the next one. So until everyone, good night.